G'day everyone and welcome back to Baggers Unfiltered 26. And I tell you what, that feels absolutely amazing to see, or say I should say. As always, I'm joined by
Louis from the Perth Blue Baggers pod and Carlton Flaggers.
Louis. How are we going? We're back. He's back from Italy.
Yep.
Always band didn't work. Apparently I look 17 or I'm actually 15. Get in, you beauty. The pod can go ahead. I feel absolutely embarrassed, although because on my Instagram, made about 15 different posts saying I'll be gone, social media ban, and then it doesn't even work. I get up at like 3 in the morning, checked if the actual thing worked. Here I am, still on TikTok, Snap, Insta, Facebook, and I'm like, well, that was a
And
waste
you're the
of
most
3 posts.
vocal about it.
Mm.
The algorithms are
And I
so
thought,
good. How's it not found you yet?
exactly,
Mm.
too good, too skilled, get in.
Oh, yeah, so I was expecting you to be gone by the time I came back. But no, you're still
Never
standing.
gone, mate. Never gone. Never out of it.
But it still might happen, obviously, so be prepared. It's certainly a realistic proposition. I lost, 50-odd followers, maybe more now, 60 followers from the ban lately, so clearly we're losing people, and it's our target audience that's a problem too, because we're aiming for young people, young Carlton fans, because we are young ourselves, so I'm assuming that people will relate with us more.
Yeah.
But yeah, so if they can't access that information, then they're going to be restricted in their Carlton fan pages. So yeah, it's annoying for us as creators and as most people, most young people.
100%.
But
Yeah.
never fear, we keep striving, we keep grinding, keep
Sure do.
producing content because we love it.
We do. That's the whole reason why we're here. Shout out to, so this didn't actually go ahead, and I'm not sure if he's going to like me saying this. But shout out to Mars and Rocco again. Um, they were kind enough to give us a sort of, if the band did go through, we would have joined them on their channel. So shout out to them for the offer. Legends, go subscribe, do all that, do what you need to do. Go tune in to the video I did with Rocco at Icon Park. That was unreal. That was an unreal experience, unreal vibe. Some nice people. Good to be around the club. Good culture. And yeah, let's just get straight into this pod, Louis. I'm excited. Episode 56. It's been 56 weeks of doing podcasting. Never expected that to be on the bingo card
Mm.
in the next 5 years. And let's just say that from 2023. Didn't think I'd do a podcast, but here we are. All right. What is on the agenda today, Mr. Louis?
Well, I thought the big talk around Carlton areas and circles is who gets the SSP spot, Will White or Elijah Hollands. So I reckon let's get into the debate around for, against, for both of them.
Righto, mate. Let's get into it, eh?
Yes.
Well,
So start with Will White first, I reckon.
start with Will White. Well, people call him an energetic jet. He can run all day. I obviously won't go into what he actually does because he's an AFL footballer. I will say a few points, and I think these are a few really interesting points, is probably around what, he's actually going to bring into that forward line, because we've got a lot of forward line depth now. Haywood, Ainsworth,
Mm.
Motlop will probably fit into that side. Williams, where do you put him? Where does Will White fit in? He's not a midfielder. Obviously not coming in off the halfback. The sub rule's gone, so that won't help him at all. This is the thing. We need to find space for him, and I don't know if we have that space for him. Or else Elijah Hollands, and we'll dive into him a bit later. But this is the thing. This is the one negative I have about Will White is where can you actually fit him in? Like,
Yeah, I'm not sure because Frankie Evans overtook him.
yeah, and then you got
There's
Frank the
also
Tank too.
Fogarty.
He won't
There
get a
is
game.
plenty
I'm
of.
telling you that right now.
Well,
Lockie Fogarty won't get a
I
game.
think he'll only get a game if we get injuries, unless Vossi decides, oh, I'm gonna favour all these players because I have a good relationship with them and put them in. But I hope that's not the case, and I'm pretty sure the club would be pretty adamant against that.
Yeah, and so with the fans.
I think another little advantage to Will White is his passion for the club. So growing up as a Carlton boy and being around in the system a while, he knows what it means to play for the monogram. Certainly showed a lot of passion in his celebrations. So it's always good to see Carlton fans play for Carlton Football Club themselves. So that's a good little story. Yeah, I think, and also another thing, he might also get a spot if there's another injury. So
True.
other SSP spots open up if there's another season-long injury, which we hope there isn't, but you never know. Well, you know, with Carlton, there's always a season-ending injury in the preseason, so it could happen. So I wouldn't rule out that aspect either.
Yeah.
So disadvantages of Will White, kind of went into that.
Disadvantages of Will White.
I think he
accuracy
quite. Yeah, the accuracy is certainly an issue.
Yeah, I think he went.
I
Yeah,
know
I'm
that
pretty sure he went 0 goals 6 in the first 2 games of his career. It was 0 goals 7 or something.
Yeah,
Don't you dare say 6-7.
I didn't. Luckily, not that brain rotted.
Thank
He only kicked one good bag against North Melbourne in the Good Friday clash. I think maybe 3 goals.
yeah.
I just don't rate him that much. And also, he wasn't getting a lot of disposals with impact. I don't think he impacted the contest as much as we would have liked. So I think his own. I think it's only if the club sees another opportunity for him to come in.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the only way he'll get a game.
Elijah Hollands. I think there's a bit of delay.
Look, I've said this before and I'll say it again. I said this to Mars and I'll say it again. How many chances can you give the kid?
Yeah.
That's the biggest question that you can possibly get with Elijah Hollands at the moment. How many chances can you give the kid?
I mean, we're clearly giving him a chance. I guess if you accept him, that's another chance, which would equal probably like 5 chances in total. Yeah, so clearly he's had some off-season issues, which I don't want to delve into, all the rumours and whatever. Either way, he looks like he's fit and firing and back to a good mental state.
For now.
Finished for now. Finished second on the time trial, 2-kilometer time trial. So that's impressive. Means he can run well. And there's no doubt his averages in the 2024 season were sublime. Really made a good impact with his score involvements, averaging 5.4, I think, per game. That's the sort of thing you want, as well as around 18 disposals. He was quite consistent. and went quite underrated, I felt, as well throughout that season of it. And then 2025, he still, when he played, he was good. He played like 3 games, I think. His game against Geelong was a best on ground performance, potentially.
Showed what he was made of, didn't he?
Yeah, he certainly has the potential. There's no doubt about that. And almost averages a goal per game as well in that 2024 season. So there's going to be a bit to weigh up in the selectors' minds, let's say. Personally, I would give him another chance. But I could see why the club wouldn't, because of their recent culture crackdown, getting rid of players that were a nuisance, potentially, and also this new mentality coming out, that no bullshit mentality. So it would probably go against their morals.
True.
So there any other options? There was another guy. What was his name? Wes Wally? Not Where's Wally?
Where's Wally? Where's Wally?
So that guy
unfortunately, he hasn't earned the SSP spot, has he, Louis?
No. The rumours were that he was part of the SSP, I think, but he's actually just signed on as the VFL player. So, I mean, there's always a potential if he's playing with the team. I just don't think they'll select him.
Yeah.
Oh, another person that we forgot about in the small forward depth was our new player, Taylor Byrne, who we drafted.
Where do you see him slotting in?
Yeah, I don't think he's getting a game this season or next season, whatever you call it. It will be a bit of a development. But, I mean, he's highly rated. Another player highly rated. Let's see if they live up to the potential.
Yeah.
So, really, there hasn't been much news to discuss either.
Not really. This is basically just a pod to say that we're back in our thoughts on the SSP. It's nice to be back. I can't lie. I've bloody missed this. But Louis has got his well-deserved break. And tell us a bit about it, Louis. I'm sure the fans actually want to know. How was the holiday? You haven't really discussed it with me either. How was it?
Oh, it was amazing. It was a sort of childhood dream to go to Italy. I have part Italian heritage as well, so bit of a homecoming after about 4 generations or whatever. I went to many places. So 5 odd days in Rome. Went to the Colosseum, Forum, some other ancient sites, and then the Vatican. Went to the museum there. That's an amazing collection. I'm a history buff as well, so this was a very a great trip for me. Then after that, we went to Sorrento down south of Italy, in the Naples region, and then from there we went and saw Pompeii, Herculaneum, and then we moved to Florence, where just did a bit of sightseeing there. Some great monuments they have there. And then I went to La Spezia. That was an amazing place as well. What did I do there? I went to these 5 villages called Cinque Terre. All have a unique culture within them. All look different along the sea. That was nice. Also went to Pisa, where I saw the Leaning Tower. Did the cringy photos and all that. Then finally moved on to Venice. So went and saw the canals, other monuments there. Yeah, and then, but ultimately, one of the best things was the food. I just love Italian food. pizzas, pasta. Yeah, and I didn't get sick of it either, so it's great. Really loved my time.
Fair enough. That sounds like a fairly bloody good holiday. Leaning Tower of Pisa, friggin' hell. Even I know that, and I'm not very well educated. Oh, hang on, no, sorry, my teacher's actually subscribed to this pod, so
Oh,
I must watch what I
so
say.
yeah,
Gotta watch what I say.
geography skills.
Bloody hell. Oh, well,
Yeah, that
sure.
was obviously condensed. Could go into a bit more, but I mean, it's a Carlton-related pod.
Yeah, nice to be back. Is the main thing out of this pod. Louis back. Social media ban didn't work. Good to be back.
And we're
I'll
still
take
up
the
in
fifth
the
round.
air with Will White and Elijah Hollands. We can't make a decision.
No, we can't. And I'm saying
Leave it up to
Elijah
those who
Hollands
know
can make
better.
it through.
Yeah, I'd say so. I'd say as a 70% chance.
Yeah.
Will White 30%.
Yeah.
And I think the general consensus would be that he gets a spot too. And we want to see him do well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alrighty.
100%. Righto, Louis. It is good to see you again. It's good to be back talking about the Blues. Oh Christ. In the next few weeks, we'll try and get hopefully a few pods out on what to expect throughout the 2026 season. I mean, for myself, I'll be away the next probably month. You probably won't see me for about a month unless we do one next week. Off to Queensland for a little bit, Christmas, and yeah, I mean, busy schedule. Also on the Christmas note, wishing everyone a Merry Christmas. Please stay safe. Happy New Year. Hearts go out to the Bondi Beach victims. Incredibly upsetting.
Yeah.
Incredibly overwhelming. It's really taken a hit on the country. So yeah, I mean, if everyone can go and donate to the cause, that Ahmed Al Ahmed, it's an absolute hero. It's coming from myself. I don't compliment many people, especially Carlton related, but that bloke's a real hero. He's done it for his country. He's got no haters. That's one way to put it. I never want to see that man bring out his wallet to pay for a beer ever again.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable person. Unbelievable country we live in. We're very, very lucky. We're very, very privileged. Have a roof over our heads, food on the table, clothes to put on. Some people can't do that. Some people's lives, even have just been taken. People's families. That's incredibly disheartening. But please, donate what you can, and rest in peace to all the 15 victims.
Yep. And there's no place for anti-Semitism or any form of hate in this country. So if you don't like it, piss
we're
off.
very, 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 very privileged to live in such a welcoming and acknowledging country. That's all I got to say. Pretty useless sometimes, but thanks everyone for tuning in. Beautiful pod. We're back. Thank you, Louis. Merry Christmas to you. Good to be back with you.
You too.
Let's go. Goodbye.
Arrivederci. Buon Natale.